Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Brandenburg campaign in the Art of War expansion for Europa Universalis IV. So I noticed in between videos, a lot of people had pointed this out, and I can't believe I just totally missed it, but Algiers is gone. We've got Tlemcen, Mzab, something I can't pronounce, and something else I can't pronounce. And something else I can't, well, Fazan is probably how it's pronounced, but look, it's different. Things are different. Also, we were looking at the trade map mode, and the Western European trade node is just gone. And so we've got Sevilla, Bordeaux, and the English Channel are all end nodes now, which is different. North Sea, did the North Sea always do all this? I feel like the London node was bigger, and then there was like Antwerpen. I remember Antwerpen, but now it's the English Channel. That's cool. What are our merchants doing? We've got one transferring trade power and another one transferring trade power. And we're automatically collecting in we're collecting in Lübeck. Interesting. So this is our main trading port. We're making no money at all from trade, really. We earn 0.87 here. That's really useful. So we have very little trade power, and it's mostly just coming from our provinces. Would it be better to transfer trade? Or would it be better to... See, because we're transferring, we're actually getting bonuses. I think it would be better to collect. Like here, I think it just makes more sense. We transfer 0.58 versus collecting. Let it tick for a couple days. Where else can we reach? Like the English Channel, it might just make more sense to just collect from trade here since there's 17.58 ducats versus transferring nothing. We'll grab the guy that's in Saxony and try it. So we were making 0.87. As soon as the month ticks... Okay, alliances have changed a bit. Prussia military access, that seems fine. You'll get that income from the following nodes, and this month we made 1.39. Yep, much better. Interestingly, that didn't update. It didn't update instantaneously like it used to. Kind of different. No mission is selected. Well, I know this will give us a free claim, and I do want this land, but because it's in the capital node. But I think for now, we just kind of stay at peace. Let's reinforce our armies a little bit quicker. Let's pay for them, just fully reinforce. Vassals, 39.5%. We don't have any vassals. So we got to be very cautious with the coalition, because we're playing on AI difficulty hard. They're very likely to just gang up on us. On the other hand, we have a claim on Magdeburg now. Let's just see. Would anyone join our war? Bohemia would. Austria would not. Poland would not. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Paradox! I love you! Poland is 58 in debt. Just look at it. It's just so beautiful. It says Poland is 58 in debt. It's letting us know that he's got 58 ducats of debt. It's just amazing. Oh my gosh. That is such a quality change. Bohemia would help us. Saxony would help them. The enemy ally Bremen will... What's up with that? Enemy allies. Why can we not declare them co-belligerents? Not sure why. But I'm assuming that they would all join. So now you can, know, if you want to take Altmark. Oh yeah, totally. That's what we need to do. So if we declare war on them, then the coalition would just go away. But we need more power, I think, more strength. We need to first get up our... we should build a navy. clearly, since we have a naval province now. Let's go ahead and build a bark. This province is not one of our cores, so we can't build any. We can't actually build any boats yet. Let's also improve relations with Austria, because we want to make sure they stay friendly. If they stop being friendly, we're in a lot of trouble, and we want to make sure Poland likes us too. What happened? Did I not actually click it on Austria? I did not. There we go. So, yeah, getting the 25% administrative power would be really nice. Gain papal influence. You know, now I feel like that's actually really good. That's a tenth of a stability. Versus prestige, which is kind of useless. That manpower number seems really low. Spend papal influence to gain invested influence toward becoming the papal controller. So they've invested. Okay. So this is how much influence they have. We've got 1.8. And so whoever spends the most, it's just that's the percentage chance you have. Interesting. And how is it generated? Base, 0.5. So apparently it's not impacted by money anymore. Your base income doesn't appear to affect it. But the fact that the papal state doesn't like us is bad. Having controlled cardinals. I think controlled cardinals is just random, isn't it? I think they're randomly generated. Okay, well let's go ahead and take the papal influence. So now in that list we should be like at the top, right? No, this is only showing people who have controlled cardinals. Can I see how quickly they are generating papal influence? No. Well, Poland likes us a lot. Let's go improve relations with Rome. See if we can get rid of that penalty to generation. And is there a cap? I wonder if there's a cap on how much papal influence you can store. If there is, I hope there's an alert to let you know that you're at the cap. Otherwise, I think people are very likely to forget about it. Solidify papal relations. Yeah, that seems good. We want to pay for the lasting jousting tournament? I think we do. It's a really good one. Solidifying papal relations seems like a pretty good option. How's that core coming? 80%. How does overextension work? Is it still the same? Looks like it. Actually, that seems like not nearly as much unrest as before. Diplomatic reputation is calculated differently now. View your country. Oh, you know what? That's right. I had bound that to a key. I need to remember that. Diplomatic reputation, 1.52. Member of the HRE gives you 1 bonus number. Okay, so we've got 4 out of 4 relationships. I feel like 3 of them are good, but the Mantua one was an accident. Whoops, it happens. We're waiting on the core, and then we'll start building some boats. We don't need to be at full maintenance right now, so we'll lower it down to pretty much none. And let's start playing with boats. Now, what's this build all mercenaries button? Build all mercenaries. It doesn't do anything. Need 216 ducats to build. Wow. Okay, that's a panic button is what it is. Alright, we need to build some barks. Very exciting. I love this patch. This game is so much fun. Paradox, did you know that you've made a very, very fun game? I just thought I'd let you know that. Look at that, man. We have aggressive expansion all the way down there with the Papal State. Just for taking 1 province and our core. I mean, the AI is not going to be easy on us. So the trade efficiency guy, I generally speaking like trade efficiency, even though we're not really a trade-focused country. Having that bonus right here can really make a big difference to your inland bonus. Merchant present inland. Like down here, We are Brandenburg. We get 10 because of our trade efficiency. And the fact that we're not collecting in capital stinks, but we're actually doing pretty good down here. Meh, yeah, we're not making much in the English Channel. I think that's probably a waste of time. We got 2 because it's not an inland trade node, and we're just competing with some serious trade power here. Trade value in node. See, I still paradox. Please, 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 please. Total trade power in node. Total trade power in the node. Total trade value is good, but what's the total trade power in the node? All the numbers summed up. Take all these numbers for me and add them up, please. Pretty please. Okay, so we're going to move away from the English Channel and go to an inland node that has some trade value so that we can get the 10 bonus. So I'm thinking maybe this one. 3 point something. Actually, this one would probably be good. Veen. Let's collect from trade the guy who's in the English Channel. We were making 1.49. We have to wait for the merchant to arrive. He has arrived. Again, notice how it's not updating. But then when the month ticks, now it's 1.7. So that has changed. It's not automatically updating the thing right away. Let's get a second bark queued up. Certainly does take forever. Darn autonomy being what it is. But it is decreasing. In unrest, autonomy decreased. So does that tick down over time, or is it just going to be at negative positive 10 revolt risk for the entire time, I wonder? For 30 years, probably. Pomerania has joined the coalition. Yikes. Yeah, we need some peace. Alright, Saxe-Lauenburg has entered a military coalition. Everyone's joining. What did I do? I didn't do anything to you bastards. Leave us alone. We're peaceful Prussians. Or Brandenburgians. Whatever. What do we need? What are we going to do? Like, people have suggested that the way to play is to just go straight up military ideas. Which seems good. Influence got buffed majorly, though, in this patch. It was, aggressive expansion impact got doubled. And you get the diplomatic relationship, or reputation, which is fine. More subjects. You know what we need we need to make a march. Unjustified demands, minus 50. Humanism is probably even more valuable now with the changes to unrest. Let's check out how the rebels are looking. They have 10% progress. At this pace, the next revolt will be in about 15 years. See, that's really convenient, knowing when the rebellion will be and not just having a... And my favorite part about the change is that it's not going to be where, like, you have 0.1% revolt risk and something just rebels. That drives me nuts. Because it's like, come on, really? Like, 12 regiments just rose up because of 0.1 chance? That's just silly. Alright. Ooh, look at all these new buttons. There's new buttons. Alright, so protect trade. Start patrolling. Send out a privateer mission. Disable automatic transportation. When automatic transportation is enabled, the ship will automatically be used as transportation. Well, it's a bark, so I don't really know why it's going to even have that button, but okay. Mothball. Mothballing can only be used on ships that are currently in port. It will make the fleet useless as long as mothballing is enabled. A mothballing fleet will act as if the maintenance slider is at 0. It will have no strength, will not repair or move, and will cost less. Allow armies to load onto this fleet. Huh. So what's the purpose of this button? If you've got this button. It doesn't really matter, I think. I think we just protect trade in Lubeck. Did I speed the game up? Or is it just... No, that's just what he's doing. Look at him. He is protecting trade like a boss. This is my node. Stay out. Man. Alright, that's funny. We need to build some more barks. We'll just queue them all up. I want to get up to our naval force limit first. That is actually kind of like seizure-inducing right there. But okay. And we also want to train up probably some more of the best army ever. Maybe? Blame the king, lose stability. Oh, boo. It's fine. Random event. So, Latin medieval infantry costs 10 ducats. Wow, England's rolled marriage with Austria. And the defender of the Catholic faith is Burgundy. I wonder if the Burgundian inheritance will fire. Alright, we've got 6 and 2. What is our insufficient support? 50%. We could probably stand for another cavalry. But I mean, they have way more offense right now. Very strong in the early game. Yeah, I think we'll save up for that. How's our war exhaustion looking? It's down to 0. That was quick. I clicked patrol. Oh god. No, I didn't. They're not patrolling. This is protecting trade. Hey, lose mercantilism and gain diplomatic power. Improve relationship with our rival, someone who rivaled us, or just gain mercantilism. Well, I think we'll take the mercantilism. Thank you. The question is, which idea group are we going to get first? Because if it's a diplomatic idea, you know, I always go through this every time I start a new game. Every time. We need the military points to get military tech. We just have to have it. We need the administrative points to get the ideas unlocked. So the first idea group should reasonably be diplomatic technology. It just makes sense. And I feel like trade is just one of those ideas that's always, always good. It gives you so much money. And we're coastal. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I love trade. I think trade's a fantastic idea. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to think about it for a bit. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon.